Today we're going to show you how to do square lashing. So I have two poles, a vertical pole and a horizontal pole, and I have my string. I'm going to start off tying using a clove hitch, and I'm going to use the loop method. So here is my working end. So I'm going to make a loop with the working end of string underneath the loop. Then I make another loop with the standing end. This end goes on top of the string, and then I pass the second loop underneath the first loop, and I will loop that onto the end of my pole, and you will see with the clove hitch that you get your two parallel pieces of rope with your diagonal going across. Okay, so I will bring my piece of string over to here, pass it over. So I'm going to begin with pass my string over the top of my vertical pole and underneath my horizontal, and then pull it all up, bring my string over the top of my vertical pole and underneath my horizontal, and then again over the top of the vertical and underneath the horizontal, keeping it nice and tight as I go over the top of the vertical, underneath the horizontal. Each time I go, when I'm going over the top, I'm working outwards, and when I'm working on the on the horizontal pole, sorry, I'm working inwards, so my bindings aren't crossing on top of each other, using my fingers to feel where they are. So again, on the vertical I'm working out, and on the horizontal I'm working in. I want to make at least 3 wraps, maybe 4 each time. You can also twist the poles as you go, which help to really tighten the bindings. And then when you're going to tie it off, don't do it on the same side as you started. Do it on the opposite side, and we're going to finish with a clove hitch, using the different type this time. So I'm going to make my loop going over. It's my loop, and then I come round again. So this is my first loop equivalent. And then I pass the end underneath. Now I will pull, and you will see that become the second loop, and I have my 2 horizontals and my crossover. Pull that in, make that nice and tight, and that's nice and secure. Now that is my square lashing.